Hello, welcome. I don't know whether this is live or not. As usual, it's a complete and utter guess if this is working or not. But welcome to the pre-game show of Blackburn Rovers versus Luton Town. Interesting game today. Oh, turn the radio off. Obviously, as usual, I am driving to the game currently, and I will pick up my co-host, and we'll be heading to Rovers Park. Obviously, the teams will be announced shortly, which we'll probably give our thoughts on before we leave you and head off to Rovers Park. But as always, I would love to hear what people's thoughts are on the score today. We're on pretty good run at the moment. I know a lot of people are happy, and when I say a lot, probably most, and you'll have the odd fan that's not happy that we're not like first. But yeah, I think we're looking in better shape than we have for a while. The addition of Lewis Holtby is exciting. Hoping we see him today. Very surprised that we saw him for I think it was 20 minutes last week against, oh my god, I can't remember, Reading. So I didn't see him, but anyone that made the trip down was rewarded with that sight. But let me know if anyone's there, and obviously what you think the score is going to be. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the team, as always, with Tony Mowbray. So I look forward to that pretty soon. But I'll probably think, obviously, Walton in goal. Then, unless I've missed something and one of the three at the back ain't healthy, I'd probably say Williams, Lenihan and Toshin, along with Benno and Cunningham as the wing backs, if you will. And then as you move forward, it's a little bit more difficult with the likes of Bradley Johnson, Travis. They would be my starting two potentially, and then obviously you've got John Buckley, who's obviously in with a shout as he started the last home game, because Mowbray feels that he deals with the possession a bit more efficiently. So he could be in there instead of Travis. I think you got the likes of maybe even Evans, who got a game last week. I'm sure he did. So I can't see Evans. I was surprised he got. Do feel sorry for the lad, to be honest, because at his best, I think he is a really good midfielder. But I don't really know. I think Johnson and Travis are a good pair, and they would do better than, I don't really know, Johnson and Evans. So, and then you look forward, you've got to go with the usual, I would think, with Armstrong, Dack and Downing. I think Armstrong's probably the only one that you maybe would think, do you put Gallagher out there? Do you put Rothwell out there? So yeah, and then up front. So if we're going with three, I would go personally Downing, Dack. I want to say Rothwell because I'm a huge fan of Rothwell. He hasn't had the impact he had last season. Last couple of games have been a little bit better. But I'd have to say I'd go with Gallagher, although I'm not a fan of him out wide. And then I've got to say, I've got to go Graham up front. It's got to be Graham up front. Has to be. But yeah, I imagine Mowbray will surprise us with something. I'll be very surprised if he comes up with a similar squad than last time. It's not Tony Mowbray's style. He always throws something in there. But it doesn't look like we've had any messages yet. So if you are listening, comment your thoughts. You know, what do you think the score is going to be, or anything really? What are you excited about seeing today? I know I'm excited about seeing Holtby. I can't say his name right. You know, it's one of my many weaknesses. It's pronouncing names properly. I'm just shocking at it. Probably why I make nicknames up for people, and it's much easier to remember. But yeah, I'm excited to see him, see what he can bring, where he's going to fit into the squad really, because I still think with the 5 at the back, or the three at the back, however you want to say it, is having Dak in that position. I'd named too many players, didn't I? I've just realised I named too many players up front. You can't have 3 there. So yeah, that's the issue. Is I'm not quite sure where Dak fits into a 5 in the back. You can't play him up front on his own. It's not. I don't think it works, to be fair. So yeah, if we're playing 5 at the back, my formation is a bit flawed because I picked 12 players. So I really don't know. I think if you're expecting Benno and Cunningham to run the wingers, wing backs, and not have any wide players up front, and then you have sort of a box in midfield with the Johnson, Travis, and like, I don't know, Armstrong, Dak behind Graham or Gallagher and something like that, I don't think it looks right. But I don't suppose your formation needs to look pretty, but tactically doesn't seem like it'll work. I think it'd be better if you had the two defenders with the 2 defending midfielders, Johnson and Travis, with a Dak, and then the 2 strikers like Graham and Gallagher. But we'll have to wait and see. Mowbray's going to tinker with the team how he wishes, as we fly past people like we're Lewis Hamilton on the motorway. So yeah, no comments. This is the usual. I'm guessing it hasn't worked as well as it should do. Or like last time, people were commenting and I couldn't see it. So yeah, I may have to find a new application to run this live podcast because it's not working too well. The first week away, come back and the app had like ruined itself. Come on, lad, get past me. Been overtaken. So yeah, oh, Ben Smith, I think. Was that Ben Smith? There we go, 1 comment, Ben Smith. Thank you, Ben. It's good to know that I'm not talking to myself. The doctor said they'd put me in a white jacket if I carried on doing that. Kevin's here too. Yes. Welcome, guys. So, assuming I know you're there now, what do you think the score is going to be today? We're on a roll. You know, I'll keep picking these points up, and we're going to be up there before we know it. We're going to be that high. We're going to be getting nosebleeds. So it's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see what people think. I think people think, obviously Luton started with a good game against Borough, and I thought they were doing a little better than they were, but they're not actually doing that great. Now when you look at it, it's a team we should beat, and when we say that, we normally don't beat them. So it's going to be interesting. Have we finally found a formula to break the old habits of Rovers where we don't lose against these teams at the bottom half, these teams that we should be beating? Is that finally a thing of the past? It'd be good if it was. if it is, that's the difference between the Rovers of the past, like not being able to break into the playoffs, and if we have broken that voodoo of not beating them bottom half teams, then I think easily we are a playoff team, because that has been our Achilles heel in the past. It's just letting teams like Luton, you know, and Millwall, teams at the bottom half, come to Ewood and just shut us down, not let us play our game, not let us score. If that's something that is a thing of the past and we can finally beat teams like this, I must say I truly believe we can make playoffs, because it's just something that has hounded us for years, and it's always been, we should win this, oh wait, we didn't win this. So yeah, Ben thinks Gallagher's going to score today, and then our season gets even better. I wasn't keen on Gallagher signing at the start, to be honest. Well, it was a lot of money for an area that wasn't in need as much as other areas, and now I've thought that he's going to start firing goals in. Yeah, so if you can just start picking up goals. It's good that we're getting goals from other places, like Williams' goal against Millwall was fantastic. Obviously that got on the score sheet last week. Yeah, so we kind of just need our strikers to start scoring now. Keep the clean sheets coming, and we should be fine. I think Luton might come at us, to be honest, but I don't know whether they might just sit back, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see, to be honest. Mowbray will be announcing the team shortly. Still haven't had any comments of the score. What do people think the score is going to be? I'm going with 3-1 Rovers. 3-1 Rovers. I don't really want to name any scores, because I'll name them and they won't even start. Generally what happens. But yeah, I'd like Rothwell to get a goal. Rothwell to score, Gallagher to score. I want Graham to come on or start and score as well. I want Graham to get a goal. You know, he did so well for us last season. It was fantastic. And he's kind of it just feels like he's been cast aside now. Unless, like, obviously we don't see what happens during the week, but unless he's really just dropped off, I can't see it. Like, he has that ability to find the net. I still think he has that, but he needs to be put on the pitch. You know, he's going to be going rusty. Rusty Graham. Right, here we go. So, shout with the team won't be announced. 3 minutes till the team. Anyone care to comment any surprises you're expecting, or any team formation predictions, or anything formation squad related for today? Put your comments below. I'd be interested to know what people think he's going to do, because Tony is always one to catch us out with stuff like that. Already said my formation, or what I think it's going to be. Probably won't be anything like that at all. generally what Tony does. So has anyone got FIFA? It's pretty shocking this year. Right, here we go. Yes, we are on Twitter. Actively looking on Twitter for people. The internet's not working. It must not work when you doing a live. Rovers Chat. If you're not following Rovers Chat, this little button over here, this little button that highlighted blue called following. If yours doesn't say that, then you need to click it. So we're trying to find out if he's announced the teams yet, but we're having a bit of trouble here. There you go, there's my post. Trending. See if it loads. Oh, there we go. The team 38 seconds ago. It's never going to load for me, is it? Oh, was it load? Nope, that's Tony Mowbray. And it must say 38 minutes. I can't see the 38 minutes. So here's a couple of pictures from Rovers this morning. And Danny Graham there, looking pretty delighted with himself. And there's Holtby. Oh, I can't remember his bloody name is now. Yeah, let's give it a refresh. Any minute now. Any minute now. Oh, is that it? Is that it? One change. Oh wow, a bench appearance for Dominic Samuel. So what do we have? We have Benno, obviously right back, Lenihan, Williams, and so he's gone back to 4 at the back for the home game. Right, okay, that's a pretty average, not an average team, but that's probably the team that I was expecting. If you were to pick the safest squad, that's probably going to be it, I would think. Downing, Dak, Armstrong and Gallagher. So what do people think of that? I think that's a pretty... Hello! Everyone, sorry about that. The co-host is here. I'm trying to message you off my watch.
Oh, I didn't get a message off you.
I didn't send it.
Oh.
I was still trying.
Oh, I saw you through the window. Oh, he's here.
Yeah. I made a weird noise when you appeared.
Oh, right.
Everyone would have heard it.
It's natural for people to do. Oh, is this the radio thing?
It is, yeah.
Right, well, hello everybody.
There's the team.
Oh, I've not seen it yet. I've been watching F1.
It's your standard, probably your standard FIFA team.
Not my standard FIFA team. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, better.
Samuel's on the bench.
Samuel, yes. I like Samuel. Yes. Holtby's on the bench. Hopefully we'll see him today.
Yeah.
No interest in seeing anybody else. Oh, Adebayo. I thought he might have been at the back.
Adebayo?
Whatever. Yeah, tossing or whatever.
Yeah, you stick with tossing.
Yeah, I thought he might have been at the back with Lenihan.
Really?
Yeah.
Over Williams?
Over Williams, yeah.
I'm surprised he's gone back to 4 at the back. Obviously he didn't like the 3 centre back.
Aye.
So you brought your own lubrication. No,
That's it, yeah.
That sounds...
Brought me on lube today. Not paying Rovers prices. I've been to corner shop, paid 50p for a bottle of pop. Oh God. I've hurt my shoulder sneezing.
Really?
Yeah, I sneezed earlier. I really hurt myself.
Such an old man.
I know, I've like pulled something. I'm like, oh my god, I could barely move.
Don't need to hold it then.
Oh no, I'm not that bad. I can't hold a phone.
Oh no, you might. You'd be in trouble then, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So have you seen Ben Smith's comment? He thinks Gallagher's going to score today.
Yeah, it was about half an hour ago. That.
Oh right. Well,
I don't
Ben.
know if it's working properly because
Well,
either that or people just don't want to post comments.
all right.
So, yeah. What do you think the score's going to be today?
Score? Oh God, 3-0. Speed. 70 brake horsepower. I'm only joking. Yeah, I think 3-0. I don't know anything about Luton apart from I would have thought if you told me Luton win like the Conference League, I would have agreed with you. I didn't even know they were in the Championship until I was like saw a week or two back that we were playing them.
Right. Well. Wow.
Yeah, I sucked on it basically. so yeah, I think we're going to stuff like 3-0 easy.
I said 3-1.
3-1. You think we'll concede?
We're not the greatest, are we? Sometimes.
I think Walton's been on fire, hasn't it, recently?
I hope not, because it means Luton will have to play.
Oh, oh God. Yeah, I've sold Lottweiler.
Have you?
Yeah, on FIFA. We're talking about FIFA, but yeah, I've sold Lottweiler.
I'm not surprised. Did you buy another one?
No, I've got Fisher as a backup, and I want to see who they bring in at youthy bit.
Yeah.
They might bring in a goalkeeper, so then I can blow out Fisher.
Pretty sure.
But Lottweiler's worth like £500,000, and I thought I'm having £500,000 just sat there doing nothing. I may as well have that in the bank.
He's an international.
Yeah. That's what I do when. Oh, in the league, I think we're 10th.
Where are we if we win? 9.5.
6, 5th or 6th. I think I was 7 points off top. I think we're 3 points off top 6 actually.
Really?
So 6th maybe, but I'd say 7th because of goal difference.
Yeah.
6th or 7th.
And then everyone else wins anyway. So.
You never know.
Oh no!
Jesus, bad up here, isn't it?
Oh Christ!
Jeez, yeah. I hear a bit of a knocking every time.
Bloody hell.
Jesus.
A little swimming pool there.
Yeah, it's got to have their own reservoir.
There's so much rain come down.
This past week's been awful, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Rain-wise. I don't mind it, but it's...
Hopefully the pitch is alright today.
Yeah.
It'll be nice and slippy and fast.
Yeah.
How I like it. Slippy and fast.
That's it. No more questions. I keep looking for comments.
It's pretty poor.
Yeah.
See, last week, I was driving home. I'm not sure whether the last time. But like, oh, there's no comments, I got home and I had like a message off the person who runs Rovers Chat.
Yep.
Like, everyone was messaging on YouTube, it wasn't showing up.
Oh, right.
There's like thousands of messages.
Thousands. Right.
No one can prove it wasn't thousands.
No, I could prove it. Well, let's hope we get a win today. I'm confident we will. I know Liverpool were playing earlier. It was 0-0 when I checked.
Oh,
20 minutes. I don't know where else
crazy
this.
goal.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not stopping for. Oh, ooh.
Crashing to the curb, shall I? Oh, he's like parked in the spot. The spot. I was down there earlier at like 12:30. There's people turning up for football, weren't they?
Jesus. I wonder if they're going to the pub or something like that.
I suppose he could. Be. I want to be completely sober for when I watch football.
That's it.
I want a moment of it. Yeah, that was it. No more questions. Right, thank you very much for all your 3 comments. See you on the drive home.